I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. The Town of Greenville man has been arrested for shooting video of his neighbors through the windows of their homes over the past 4 years. A state police investigation has led to the arrest of 54-year-old Angelo DiMaria, who lives on Greenville Turnpike. He's been charged with 13 counts of felony unlawful surveillance. Police say 13 people were victimized, ranging in age from 12 to 69. Investigators say there were at least 60 incidents where DiMaria videotaped people dressing and undressing. 5 nearby homes were targeted. In the latest incident, police say DiMaria was videotaping from the garage roof of one of his victims. Armed with a search warrant, police seized videotapes from DiMaria's residence. He was sent to Orange County Jail on $250,000 bail following his arraignment on the felony charges. In Orange County Court, jury selection will begin Monday for the murder trial of Jesse Green, the man charged with killing his father and seriously injuring his mother inside their Tuxedo Park home last July. Green was indicted on charges that include first-degree murder. Police say 66-year-old Daniel Green was killed inside the family home on Lookout Stable Road. Green's mother, Jacqueline, was assaulted when she tried to intervene. Jesse Green had lived in the home until about 2 weeks prior to the incident. His parents had filed an order of protection against him. Senator Charles Schumer stopped by Prestige Pharmacy in Middletown earlier today to push his plan to crack down on prescription drug thefts that he and others say have led to the big increase in area drug abuse.
The people who actually work with these drugs, who purvey these drugs, often hang out outside high schools and tell the kids, hey, this is legal, you should try it. But an oxycodone pill, if abused, can be just as bad as crack or cocaine or heroin.
According to the upstate New York Poison Control Center, there have been 144 cases of prescription drug abuse in Orange, Sullivan, and Ulster counties so far this year. Schumer's bill would provide tougher sentences for those convicted of pharma thefts and illegal sales, and would give law enforcement wiretap access and other tools to combat dangerous drug rings. Schumer's visit comes following the recent arrest of a Port Jervis woman for selling the prescription pain medication OxyContin from her residence. Those on the Middletown SUNY Orange campus today came face to face with local cases of violence against women and children during an exhibit called the Clothesline Project. T-shirts with handwritten messages of pain and suffering created by victims and survivors were hung on a fence so that those walking by could become even more aware of the crimes that aren't often discussed.
Our hope is that, again, by bringing out this project, that we're giving people the opportunity to be able to talk about it and not make it a silent crime, and that people can disclose, and if they do, there is help available.
You can be a survivor. You don't have to carry this secret with you for a lifetime.
Those with friends or loved ones who've been targets of violence or abuse are encouraged to create their own T-shirts to join the others on the clothesline. It is another failing grade for Orange County when it comes to the quality of the air we're breathing. The American Lung Association State of the Air report concludes that more than 9 million New Yorkers, nearly half of the state's residents, live in counties where polluted air threatens their health. Orange County got a grade of F when it comes to ozone, the pollution formed when sunlight meets up with vapors from motor vehicles and factories. Ulster County was once again the only Hudson Valley county to get a passing grade from the Lung Association, earning a grade of C for its reduced number of days with high ozone warnings. What's coming up in this week's edition of 845 Scene here at Record Online? Arts and Entertainment Editor Tim Malcolm is here with a preview. Tim?
Thank you, Tracy. What do the words unexplained bacon and Horizon Wireless have in common? It's not a commercial, but you can find out tomorrow on the 845 Scene Show with me, Timothy Malcolm. We'll also take a look at local band Mazmith, who participated in the Break Contest Finals this weekend in New York City. We'll tell you if they won, and we'll get an interview with them as well. Also, we'll take a look at some of the great wine offerings this summer in the Hudson Valley as our Go cover. We'll look at that this weekend. Plenty more will be on tap, as well as the Kurt Henry Band, who is having a CD release party at the High Falls Cafe. You'll get all this and more tomorrow on the 845 Scene Show with me, Timothy Malcolm.
Thanks, Tim. Looking forward to it. And it's good news for fans of a Hudson River landmark. Work should start this year to refurbish the crumbling walls of Bannerman Castle, the former military surplus warehouse. It was part of the Bannerman family estate that sat on Polypel Island in the Hudson River near Newburgh. The $286,000 stabilization project will also include a new roof, flooring, and staircase at the island's residential building. Work on that part of the project has already begun. The long-range forecast is telling us that the upcoming weekend should be a good one weather-wise, but we'll have to get through more wet weather before we get there. Tomorrow will be cloudy with showers, and they could be heavy at times. The highs will be in the mid-70s. A mix of sun and clouds in the forecast for Friday, and it'll be cooler with temperatures reaching the mid-60s. Keep on top of breaking news by making Record Online a part of your daily routine, and you'll have all the news in detail when you pick up tomorrow's edition of the Times-Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.